Oh. We've missed this colour, haven't we, Sam?
Yeah, you don't get this in the Marquesas.
We love the Marquesas, but it doesn't look like this, does it?
Nah.
So normally you get into trouble here for parking in front of this hotel, but luckily all the borders are shut, so it's closed. It's beautiful though. That's a big cloud behind us.
It's a very big cloud behind us. It's kind of beautiful with the water and the shark just swimming in front of us.
Oh, oh yeah. It's a shark. Anyway.
Where's the Wazo music?
Where is it coming from? Which boat?
Hold this up.
Just about to say something really stupid.
Go on then, say it. What were you going to say?
There's something in the water. Hang on.
Is that the buoy we've just put in? Oh.
I was about to say we can't stop here. There's something in the water.
That's our pearl buoy, Des.
Been a long 6 days. Yeah.
Right, so we've arrived in paradise and anchored. It's not really the right time of year to be here, is it?
No, I'm just watering down my breakfast beer. I'm distinctly miffed.
He's chucking it down. Oh, it's beautiful on the water though.
Yeah, baby, give us an update.
Oh, updates with Evan.
No.
Oh, come on.
Not doing updates with Evan.
It'd be much better than dull old updates with your grumpy ass father.
Well, you know what's going on.
Not really.
Well, neither do I.
So tell us what's going on, Ev.
I don't know. Passport's gone. We thought we had passport. We now have passport. We have wrong passport. It's disappeared and could go back. Now we worry.
What's going on with New Zealand?
I don't know.
We've just been talking about it.
Have we? I wasn't listening.
Right, both of these phones are going overboard.
What?
Because he can't see. What were we just talking about?
Well, what's happened with New Zealand? I don't know.
Don't look at him.
What are we talking? We're talking about New Zealand. That's what it was. No, it was a passport.
Yeah, well, we were talking about the passports. Nobody mentioned
There
New
you go.
Zealand.
I was right.
What? No? Is
Give
that
me your
wrong?
phones.
It's my phone.
It's going overboard.
No, I don't. This is why I said don't do it with me. Do it with him. Because he is aware of this situation. Okay, tell me what I meant to say.
Tell us what's going on with New Zealand, Evan.
We were hoping to have heard from New Zealand by now, weren't we? We were, because they said we'd hear in a couple of
Oi!
Nothing is going on with New Zealand at the moment. That was 2 weeks ago. Because we were meant to hear from them about 2 weeks ago, but they haven't done anything towards us. They've not said anything. We are in the dark and alone. And we can't get in anyway because you don't have a passport.
Turns out that you probably could have got in with your old passport.
Oh, shut up.
It's okay.
But we've lost it.
Oh, God.
Well, we know where the old one is.
Oh, we do know where the old one is. Kevin's got it and he could get it to us by Wednesday. So that'll be alright.
But it's been cancelled, so
But it's had
it's
the
of
corner.
no use.
But the corner's been cut off, so it doesn't
we
count.
do it back?
Even though it's still in date.
No, because they don't give you the corner.
Oh. Can't we just say, oh yeah, that had mould on it, we had to cut it off?
Right, anyway. Daddy.
Right, he knows what's going on.
Are you going to get straight back on your phone, are you?
No, I'm not, I'm going to listen. I'll hold my phone.
That's what I thought.
What about him? Just turn the hotspot off.
What?
Is the hotspot on? Is that why they're...
That's why this is happening.
Chickens!
I'm talking to people. I'm doing something more worthwhile than playing chickens.
Right, shut up, please, both of you. God. I'll tell you what.
Tell us.
I'm not telling you anything. You tell us. So, Des. Losing the world to
I'm not
live.
telling you nothing.
So we've just arrived in
They want to
Rangiroa.
Yes.
And We haven't had any internet access or emails for a couple of weeks, really, have we?
No, nothing at all.
Nothing much. So we were hoping to get here and find out all sorts of stuff.
Yes. Yes, we were hoping for lots and lots of good news on a couple of important and weighty subjects.
Evan, what are you doing?
He's staying out of shot.
Yeah, to film him.
I need a drink.
He's probably going to get food, but he wanted food and he wanted to stay out of shot, so he's just slithering past. Shall we start again?
Sorry, start that again. So,
Could
you two shut up? You're gonna film me.
I'm gonna finish this. I'm having a slice of bread.
We arrived in Rangiroa yesterday morning after quite a tricky 6-day passage where the forecast completely failed to live up to expectations. Should we do this outside?
Sounds revolting.
Continue.
We arrived in Rangiroa yesterday morning after a tricky passage. We've been without internet for a couple of weeks, so we're hoping for some good news on a number of important subjects relating to where we end up.
Yes, we know that.
Good. The first important subject was the state of your passport.
Yes.
We were hoping that by now your passport would have arrived in French Polynesia and it would be ready for collection. And we were very excited to receive a text message from DHL saying that there was a package waiting for you in Papeete in Tahiti, which we assumed would be the new passport. So we rang them up this morning after a bit of a stress because the DHL website said the package had actually gone on to Auckland in New Zealand, which would be completely the wrong way. But we think that is down to the date difference, but it doesn't really matter. So we tracked it down and the package that we've been tracking, which we thought was your passport, has in fact arrived at Kevin's in Nukuhiva and is ready to be forwarded to us. Disappointingly, it's not the new passport. It's your old passport, which has been cancelled and is therefore its only use is historical interest because it has all of the stamps that you've gathered for the past 10 years. It's a lovely thing, but no use for us getting anywhere further.
No, it isn't.
We have no idea where your new passport
So where's my new...
We have no idea.
But we haven't had a tracking.
No, DHL haven't told us anything about it. The passport agency haven't told us anything about it. We don't know where it is. So that's a bit of poor news.
It's not good.
It was about a month ago that we completed the expression of interest forms, which is the second stage of getting to New Zealand. I chased those after 2 weeks to say how's it going, and they said we'd hear in a couple of days. 2 weeks have since passed and we've heard nothing from them. So I've sent a chaser email yesterday and still heard nothing, so that's disappeared into a gigantic black hole somewhere. And your old passport, even though it has arrived, has now been expired. So it's no longer valid, so we can't use that to get out of the country or get into another country.
Yeah.
So you're effectively stateless at the minute.
But if we hadn't have sent it off to the UK, it doesn't actually run out until July. We thought we'd send it off anyway.
Yeah.
So we could have gotten to New Zealand using it and then renewed it when we were in New Zealand.
Yes.
But now we can't.
No, because you don't have one anymore. That's invalid.
So now I don't have a passport at all and we don't know where it is.
No.
Fabulous.
Your last one took just over a month to get from Durham to here. So if it is sat on somebody's desk in Durham, and if we can persuade them to send it, we could be looking at another month, maybe 6 weeks before it gets here.
And then it's too late to leave for New Zealand.
Yeah.
It's bordering on too late to leave for New Zealand.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. It's all going well.
Good. So, how's the bread?
Finished.
Yes,
Right.
completely finished.
Right, well, I vote we get off the boat then.
Cocktail bar.
If anything's open. Let's go and see if anything's open on Rangiroa because the hotel certainly looks shut.
Yes.
because the borders are still all closed.
Yeah.
So let's go and explore.
Go
You think,
explore.
Evan?
I agree. Let's explore.
So Rangiroa is definitely a bit more, well, there's stuff here. There's a dive centre and 2 snack bars. And we haven't even left the dock. The places we've been to recently, there's been nothing. So, but I think this is a tourist destination when the borders aren't shut, obviously. Oh,
Closed
look,
on a Tuesday. What day is it today?
Monday. So we have 2 shops. There's a
It's Monday.
magazine behind you and another magazine over there. That is the pass we came down here. So a lot windier today. It is slack at the moment though. These we came in on a low wind day. Beautiful colours.
Good.
Yeah. So now we have no cash. So we need to get in the dinghy and go to the airport where the bank is. Yeah?
Indeed.
Perfect. So, tell me.
Your request for an approval in principle for the above listed marine crew to be considered under the COVID-19 travel ban exception process has been successful.
Ah!
Nice.
Each of the above are now invited to apply for a visitor's visa.
Oh, good God. More visas.
All 4 of us are allowed to apply.
Get in, right.
Well done. Oh,
Excellent.
now the next step.
Now the next step, but that's 2 steps out of 3. Yay. Excellent.
Excellent.
Just need my passport now.
Yeah,
Just need to find my passport.
totally do. Good work, us.
Yay.
Yahoo!
Woohoo.
Hit it, Sammy. There's forms to fill in.
Right, we have arrived at the pizza restaurant. We are the only people here. Because frankly, we are the only people here, I think.
Yeah, we are.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Evan.
Evan, Chunk. Here's to
Here's
New Zealand.
to New Zealand and finding my passport.
Finding your passport, wherever it may be.
Yay. So Des and Sam have just got back from the, where have you been?
We've been to the dock down at the far end, the other end of the village, where there's a container full of fuel. And a lovely chap and his missus, and they filled up some diesel and some petrol for us.
Brilliant. And then on the way back, they stopped at the airport and you got yourself a text message.
Got myself a little email
Tell
from
me.
DHL. Dear Miss Hostad, we just found your envelope this morning, but it will go on a customs visit today. We will be back to you as soon as possible when your envelope is available.
Fantastic. So they finally
The
found
passport.
my passport after what? It must be 3 months since we sent it off.
We sent it off beginning of December. So first week of December, something like that.
So
January, February, March. So 3.5 months.
3.5 months.
Yeah.
And then
Bloody
it got-
brilliant.
And it's been lost.
Got lost in Paris on the way
Lost
there.
and stuck several times, but it's got back. Well, it hasn't got back to us yet. It's got to get to us.
Yes, has got to get to us, but they found it.
But phew, just in the nick of time.
Yes,
We're going to
exactly.
go to New Zealand.
If we're going to do that visa stuff, we need a passport.
We need a passport number, and we can't fill in the visas without a passport number.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
it's bloody brilliant. So happy.
Get in. Good times.
Yeah.
Basically, the whole island, all the water in the atoll is draining out through this pass and a smaller one that way.
So you probably can't hear this because it's really windy, but this is the pass we came in the other day, and now it's standing waves, and at this time you often see dolphins jumping over the waves. I haven't seen any yet. Please, you didn't. Oh, there they are.
There, whoa!
You see it then?
Yeah. There's a bunch of them just by the white Under the whoop. Blood white water.
Very cool.
That's very cool.
Like a theme park for dolphins.
Yeah, they're working their way in. Whoa! They're working their way in this way. Look at that. Oh, that looks so much fun. Whoop. Those are bigger than us. No, those are bigger than us.
What do you think about it?
That's crazy.
Awesome.
Josephine has arrived with pink thing.
What the hell is that?
Pink red thing.
That was our reaction.
Oh, look. It's a canopy.
Canapé. It's not inexpensive.
It's not
It's
inexpensive.
not
Dos cervezas, mas.
Dos cervezas.
Mas.
Deux billets encore,
That's-
s'il vous plaît.
Tres,
Dos panini.
tres panini.
Dos panini.
E panini salad.
Oui. Oui.
He's not having a panini.
Et pour moi,
Oh. Okay.
okay. So, un panini salade, deux panini et un omelette avec fromage seulement, s'il vous plaît. Deux billets encore et un Fanta encore? Non. Un Schweppes lemon encore, s'il vous plaît.
Okay.
Très bien.
Muy bien.
Say bien.
Muy bien. Stop speaking Spanish.
Muy bien.
It's France.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, it's turning round.
This is a tour group, I think.
Yeah, it says.
they're looking for
something
dolphins.
is
They're looking for dolphins, but I'm not sure I'd want to be there.
Oh, he's put the engines on and now he's slowing himself down.
Oh, look.
Oh, and here
Cool.
come the dolphins.
Here we are seeing a lovely plastic comfy chairs.
I think they're frozen. I don't think these could be classed as
They're not
chairs.
Can't hear a
chairs.
thing you're saying.
Chairs are for
Speak
lesser
up.
models.
Don't even like you.
Oh, you do really.
You
Don't.
do.
You do.
I
Come
don't.
back.
Come back.
I
We're
don't.
in our thrones.
Yeah, so. Aren't they though? I mean, the dolphins are lovely as well. Just sitting here, thinking up dolphins. Whoa, look at that one. Amazing.
Hi, babe.
So we just got back and
He's chilling.
Sam stood there and took his t-shirt off next to that window. And I said, don't scare the birds, Sam. And he went, what?
What bird?
This bird. That bird. Aww.
He's
Having a bit of a rest. Yeah. That'll be the same bird that put all over Bob last night and all over your...
Inside his
in
fin.
my
inside
flipper.
your flipper.
I like him.
Do you? Even though he's pooed on your... You didn't like him this morning?
No, I do like him now.
Oh,
Greg, he washed out easily.
okay.
It was lovely.
Yeah, that's not what you said this morning. Anyway, there he is. Ooh. So, there's a bird there.
Where? Outside?
Yeah.
Right. Clean my spectacles. What, out there?
Yeah, out there. You can see it. It's like just there. Don't scare it away.
Oh! Hello. He's well sheltered there, isn't he?
Yeah, it's not moving. So, we're going to watch a film. and the bird keeps turning around to look at the film. And then whenever you go near him, oh no, he's turning back around again. Oh, babe. He kept turning his back on me whenever I went near him.
Should we build him a little nest?
Should we bill him?
Bill?
Being,
No!
being on our
We
boat.
should not bill
We
him.
should charge him rent.
What is bird coin?
Bird coin, whatever. That is terrible.
Cryptocurrency.
I'll say new cryptocurrency. So he's not scared, is he?
No, not really. Nothing. The fish weren't scared around here either.
No. Anyway, there you go. Right, Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
Next time we leave Rangiroa and head straight into some interesting weather.